All right, we're
We're
good.
rolling on another episode of BeefBone Jerky Review. Brought to you by
Plural reviews.
reviews.
So
Yeah,
we just got back from turkey hunting. T-Bone went to the Edisto. I went to Beef Daddy Outfitters. Just tell them real quick how your morning went out there at the Edisto at the WMA.
I mean, the best way to describe it, if I could describe it in one word, would be certainly Squozen would come to mind. But we did have two gobblers come up about 60 yards. They didn't make any noise all morning. All we heard was a hen. Hen brought the gobblers by, and then they left in 15 seconds. So we did a pile of work putting the boat in.
That's right. You
driving
took,
over
you took
to
the
WMA in the dark.
That's right. You took the river.
It was rough.
That's hardcore, man. You put in a lot of time, effort.
It was brutal.
Gas money.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was brutal.
So I went to Beef Daddy's, and it was an hour after sunrise before I got my first one to hit. Got to probably at 500 yards and got to 150, and then it tailed off again. I mean, hung up. So, anyways,
typical turkey day.
Typical turkey day. It is a chess match, for sure. All right, so on to our next.
On the way home, decided to pick up a couple of bags of beef jerky because I'm starving, and I figured, I don't think we've done a review of a Jack Link's product, and I saw a picture of you earlier and thought, he looks like Sasquatch himself, so why don't we pick up a bag of this?
Yeah. So
what are the ingredients?
Says it's Wisconsin. Now,
Wisconsin.
Jack Link's is kind of like the Budweiser of jerky, right? It's like it's everywhere.
Oh yeah,
right.
It's
the most advertising dollars.
Yeah, you see all of it everywhere.
Yeah.
And let's see. It says family owned, small town made. Oh, what have we here? Satisfaction guaranteed.
What?
I'm gonna have to read the fine print under that.
So if we're not satisfied, what's that? What happens?
This product is guaranteed to satisfy, or we'll replace it with proof of purchase. Well, I'm shit out of luck because I threw the receipt away. So that gets you in the fine print. However, let's think about this, Beef Daddy. Why would you put a guarantee on a bag? I mean, I can think of.
I'll tell you why. It's because you're the only one that has ever read that guarantee.
All I can think of is a wise man that I believe once said, I can take a crap in a box and put a guarantee on it.
Yeah.
But all I'm really doing is giving you a guaranteed box of crap.
Right.
Might have been in the movie Tommy Boy.
Really?
Yeah, except for I think he said shit. I probably should have said shit, and it would have,
Tommy Boy, he built quite a culture at his company.
He sure did. Everybody loved him, did they not? Yeah. And he saved his company.
Yeah. Woo! And by the way, we're doing a little Goose Island IPA.
Brought to you by.
Yep. They're not our sponsor.
That's actually delicious. Yeah.
It is good.
There's
so
no
quick story, our buddy Fish, he wakes up day one of the Squozen and goes out to his front porch, and there's 2 cases of Goose Island.
Huh.
And he's still to this day trying to figure out who dropped it on his porch. So he brought it over here for the Saturday night party. And so therefore...
Excellent. We have a few hanging around.
Yeah. All right.
So here's what it looks like. That's the teriyaki flavor of Jack Link's. Standard, I guess.
Standard.
Here, just rip a piece of that off because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to eat all this.
All right. Let's give it a go.
Small piece.
This is teriyaki?
That's what it said. Oh. So I'm going to let you see the actual meat. If I tear it apart, it's better than I give it credit for. Right out of the gate.
Once again, I think this is thicker and chewier than you like. This is kind of my wheelhouse. But
well, as I get older and the jerkies get shittier, I guess I've come around to some of them. I mean, it's a chewy jerky. I'd give them the credit that it does have teriyaki flavor in it.
Yeah, what they do is because for the masses, they make it kind of well like Budweiser, right? It's not too
Yeah.
overwhelming with any particular flavor.
Yeah. So I mean, what would you give a Budweiser?
Well, I'm that guy that says when someone asks me what kind of beer I want, I say cold. So from that standpoint, I'm kind of in the same department with the jerky. What kind of jerky you
Definitely.
want? I mean, like the dried kind.
Yeah, that's a little.
No, but it.
I mean, so let's set some parameters here. Uh, tough to find a 10. Don't know if we certainly haven't run across a 10 in any reviews yet. And we don't look. We want to give you all the information you can, so you can make your own choice. And then, our number rating is just based more on our personal likes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for me, here's what I would say. If you pull a piece of this jerky out, you can see the glaze in there, and
It almost looks like shingles. Like you could roof with that.
I mean, it's a little rubbery. That's what I would say for me. Honestly, though,
All right.
the teriyaki flavor is pretty good. You sure have to chew on it for a good long while. So, I'd give it a 5.5, 5 to 5.5.
Yeah, I was
Jack Links. I mean, Budweiser.
Yeah,
5. Both of them.
I'll
get
fall
about
in
a 5.
between yours. I'll go with a 5.25.
Nice move.
Only
Good
because
play.
just like Budweiser, I don't have an opinion. It's there. I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, I'm not
like
gonna,
it's not gonna just go to the
correct.
trash.
If that's sitting on your table and that's
Right.
all you got on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon, you're watching some golf, doing nothing, and you have a little munchie going on,
Yep.
you're going to eat that for sure.
All right. Well, there you have it.
There you have it. Thanks for
Beef jerky. Hey, follow us at beef jerky.
BeefBone Jerky.
Yeah, that one. BeefBone Jerky review.
It is beef jerky.
Whatever we are calling
You
ourselves.
Squozen
All right,
bastard.
bye.